Mutual terraces. What the hell, you fucking pig, hog, boar, alpha, beta, con, hustle? You know, they did the underground luau oven for their pig roast project. So they used the fire department as agent provocators to then attempt a execution entrapment on me, where they tried to have a sacrifice fireman where I would murder a fireman on a flag hustle. They fooled me about the flag hustle, or about the meaning of the flag, and then had the veterans in on it. They were an inside job to, you know, Charlie the fire, or the maintenance man who then disassembled the fire alarms, and then the fire was at his place. And then they said nothing, started breaking it at 2 in the morning. But luckily I had a heavy couch. And then I used a different phone. I used one of my just ordinary phones, not my one I have a payment set up with service with. You know, the other phones, like this one right here that I'm using, you know, it still has the emergency number, so it goes to the first landline, or the first cell tower. So I use that instead. That may have made a difference too, because she had no clue. The other one may have had a clue. And she said, oh, that's the fire department. So I put down my acrylic shield and kitchen knife. And because she said, you need to go outside. And sure enough, it was the fire department. But that's what they did for their underground luau oven Louisville backronym con hustle, which was, you know, in a long line of old addresses. That was the one across the street, 222, compared to 217, where they arrested me in October 2017, and then 221, which was on the other side of my house, and they arrested me in October 221, because I lived at 219. Mutual terraces. Yeah, they all went down on Groundhog Day. I guess they must have said overreach group hustle for hog. You can't even believe the marriage character bore they have of bride rape bait and husband hog. And all their pigs of illegal police government. Overreach bureaucracy. It's a real thing. You need to report these people when they are overreach. It is out there. I'm not getting caught up in insurrection and sedition, but I'll let you know there's some corrupt department stuff. The thing is, bar, where if you pass the bar, well, that's the full gamut of law, which they're trying to trick you about the old bar now, which is bureaucratic, administrative, regulatory, overreach, tyranny, color of law, police misconduct. And it may go up farther in the judicial, but bar, O-bar, or T-bar, beta, probably T-bar, but O-bar, and that's a corrupt department. Is the bureaucratic, administrative, regulatory overreach corrupt department. So, it's not all cops. I wouldn't say it's gambling, calling the police, because again, it's not all cops. And they may have a huge problem where they're trying to weed out the overreach, but they're in there, so watch out.